What's up, gamer? My name is Wilucco, and today I want to talk about my first impressions on some of the new systems added in Path of Exile's Settlers of Kalguur League. First and foremost, let's talk about gold. Path of Exile has always had a distinct lack of gold or anything similar, and its absence has always given a unique feel to the game's economy. Thankfully, it hasn't come to replace all of the alternative currencies we know and love. Instead, it serves as a way to make sure a player is actually playing the game before allowing them to interact with certain systems. After spending an entire weekend chasing as much gold as I could get my greedy little hands on, I have to say I'm enjoying it. Even before looking at what I can spend it on, collecting gold is just satisfying. It drops from all over the place, it picks itself up, and it's exciting when a monster explodes into a big pile of it. Generally, the more effectively you farm, the more gold you get. So seeing more and more gold income really helps reinforce the fact that you're progressing. That said, I don't think it's in a perfect place right now, because as far as I can tell, it seems like monsters spawned by League mechanics tend to drop less gold than the natural inhabitants of each map. Interacting with leagues like Beyond, Abyss, Harvest, Expedition, and others feel like a net negative on the amount of gold you earn, even though you're often killing more monsters than usual during those encounters. This may be intentional because those leagues already have their own rewards associated with them, but in practice, it doesn't feel that great to engage with them if it's going to slow down my gold income. One mechanic I found that doesn't suffer so much from this problem is Blight, so that's what I've been focusing on in the endgame. If you want to know how to boost your gold income with Blight, make sure you subscribe to my channel, because I'll be posting a video about the strategy very soon. All in all, I think gold has been a very positive addition to the game, and I suspect that it probably won't be leaving when the league ends. Next up, let's talk about Kingsmarch. It's the city we're building in this city building league, and honestly, it's wonderful. Kingsmarch is home to most of the mechanics we're able to spend our hard-earned gold on by hiring people to perform several different tasks with the common goal of earning ourselves profit. And the aesthetic of the city is great, the ambiance is cozy, and it's fun to see the facilities change as we upgrade them. While it is pretty expensive to keep everything running at maximum capacity, I'm a huge fan of the place and all of the things that it lets us do passively while we're farming in the Atlas. I'm not optimistic that they would let a system as game-changing as this one remain in the game beyond the league, but I would be super happy if they let us come back here in future weeks. Finally, the single feature that I was most excited for this league, the currency exchange. Despite being a little confusing to look at, it has entirely lived up to the hype for me. The ability to quickly and asynchronously trade currency has made the game feel 100 times smoother. I no longer have to sit around for an hour waiting for trades at the end of a long day of farming, and it honestly makes me feel so free. On day 2 of the league, I was 1 chaos short of being able to buy a piece of gear, and in 30 seconds, I was able to list some random currency I had for 1 chaos, and had it in my hands immediately, without having to go to anyone's hideout, not to spam a single person, no nothing. Frankly, I'll never be happy playing this game again if they take it out. There's only 2 things that I would like to change about it. First, it may be a pipe dream, but I wish they would add an actual auction house where we can list non-currency items, because going to the site and trading in the old way is super depressing now that we have the currency exchange. Secondly, this one is actually relevant to the exchange itself. I wish they would change the UI to show how much of a currency I have between my stash and my inventory when I'm trying to sell something. Trying to guess how much I have laying around is a little bit of a hassle. That said, it's only a tiny little blemish on an otherwise wonderful feature. I'm extremely happy with it, and I intend to make great use of it all league. If you've looked at the currency exchange yourself and you've had a hard time making heads or tails of it, have no fear, I intend to make a quick video later this week explaining that as well, so make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss it. Those are my thoughts on the league after its first weekend. We still have a long league ahead of us and a lot to uncover, but so far, for me, it has made a strong first impression. I'd like to know, are you feeling the same? Leave a like on the video and let me know in the comments what your thoughts are so far. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.